Having been around both him and Kyle, can you kind of compare, contrast maybe their styles and how you see them?
They're very similar, to tell you the truth, because Sean was Kyle's tight end coach when I first got to DC, and Kyle was the offensive coordinator, and the coach. They coached the other positions, which Sean was included in, and they passed it on down to the players. But Sean, he likes to the big plays. He likes to look for matchups that he can try to win on, and he likes to get players the ball. So that's a little bit different from, I guess, Kyle, but it's very similar. It's hard.
How about personality-wise?
Personality-wise, Sean might be a little bit smoother and funnier. Kyle is on top of all the details, so I probably that to be a little bit of different. But Sean is a smooth, personal talker, good guy. Where it makes you feel, because he played well. He played in high school, so he was a real good football player in high school. So he kind of understands more of a like a real player.
both those guys were around football a lot, and football families growing up. Do you think that helps them maybe expedite the process of becoming head coaches?
Oh yeah, it definitely helped them, especially with Kyle's dad, Mike Shanahan. Doing everything he did with the resume that he has, definitely helps expedite, because those guys get the benefit of being around them a lot sooner than all the other future coaches. And Sean, with his grandfather, I think it was, and his dad coach, and just being around the building, you pick up little things just being there, and that definitely did help expedite that process for both of them. But they are also good coaches on their own.
How similar is this offense to what you were running, say, last year?
Their offense or our
yeah.
Our offense is very similar, because Sean was running offense last year, and I'm sure LA's offense is very similar too. So Sean added his own little twist to it, every little thing to change up, but it's very similar. But at the end of the day, you don't know what they're going to throw at you. You just have to stop it or be prepared for it.
Is it similar as far as even down to the terminology?
They'll change up the words.
Yeah.
Obviously, with so many familiarities with the coaches being in D.C., to the defensive coordinator was in D.C., to Mike LaFleur, that was Matt LaFleur, that was in Atlanta with Kyle. So, it's a lot of things that change up the terminology, but, the plays might still be the same, or it might be one or two little hiccups that change things up a little bit.
How much interest did the Rams show in you in free agency?
I showed some interest, obviously with Sean leaving D.C., going to the Rams, he was interested, but it's football. Everybody's interested when you're going to the free agent market. When it's really time to call guys and be like, hey, we were really interested to bring you in, then who's really interested. But you always hear a lot of rumors.
So you didn't get to that second level with the Rams where they were really interested?
I guess not. I guess not, because it was expected. I wanted to, but when you're in free agents, you always want every team to call you and want you, but it's you can't play for every team.
How would you have decided between two guys you seem to like, Kyle and Sean?
Kyle brought me into D.C., so I don't know Kyle, because he brought me into D.C. and definitely would have came here, because I know Kyle, and Kyle always wants me, so you always go where you want it.
What have you seen on film from the Rams defense under Wade Phillips? What coverages did you anticipate seeing out there?
I was very similar to what we kind of play. Cover 3, man. Okay. They got 9 in the box or 8 in the box, however you want to call it. But physical defense, and they're gonna play their game.
What's your? Obviously you guys want to score touchdowns, but what's your frustration level right now? And is it easier for you as a veteran maybe to keep perspective, understanding that this is going to be a process early in the season?
Yeah, it's a process. We always want to score touchdowns and score points to help the defense out, but you can't let it get frustrated. You just got to move on to the next challenge and see how you can accomplish those goals, because getting frustrated isn't going to help us score touchdowns. It's only really going to just make everybody else frustrated and slow down the process. So we got to have the right attitude, look forward, and keep trying to find ways to accomplish those goals.
You've been in Kyle's offense before. When you see the running game start to click the way that it is now, do you feel that that's a sign that the passing game could be right behind?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a sign, because, defense have to worry about the running game more, and defense hate letting the guys run the ball all over them. So that definitely opens up the pass game. If not this game, the next game, during the game that we played last week, it definitely helps us out in the pass game. And we know it's going to come. It just takes a some plays, some missed errors to get it right and be on top of it.